Ahí va. My inner self knows what to do. My inner self knows what to do. You see the eye in the middle? It's funny because that's kind of like your, what they call the chakra. Like your eye, when your eye is open is when you see. It's like knowledge. You get to see, like you see the BS. You see through the BS. You see people. You can read them. You know them. You see them coming from around the corner, from down the block. You know, when you have this opened. Hola, hola, hello, welcome in. And that looks like Marely, Claudio. Hola, lovely. Hello, welcome in. Okay, so it says, whenever you have to make a decision, pay attention to what you feel at that moment. In your discomfort, anxiety, coming out of fear, or do you feel as if it's somehow justified? Okay, let's read that again. I probably missed a period somewhere. Whenever you have to make a decision, pay attention to what you feel that moment. Is your discomfort anxiety coming out of fear, or do you feel as if it's somehow justified? Does that make sense to you guys? Hola, hola, hello, welcome in. Hi. Whenever you make a decision, pay attention to what you feel at that moment, which is you should always do. You should always feel how you feel when you have to make a decision. That's why they say also, like, never make a decision when you're upset, especially when you're upset, because you're going to make the bad decision. You're going to make a wrong decision. So I guess that's what it's talking about. Like, pay attention to how you're feeling before you make a decision. And is your discomfort anxiety coming out of fear, or do you feel as if somehow justified? Whatever that means. I mean, I guess it'll make sense to someone, because obviously this is someone. I'm trying to figure it out. I mean, the first part, I get it. When you have to make a decision, pay attention to what you feel at that moment. In other words, your feelings. Make sure that you're not like angry, or if you're confused, you know, don't make a decision when you're confused. Don't make a decision when you're angry, because chances are you're gonna make a wrong decision at that time. And are you feeling discomfort or anxiety? Is it coming out of fear? Well, you know, fear does create anxiety. I mean, you know, it does create anxiety. As if it's somehow justified. I mean, anxiety to me is a thing that is not for me, because I'm very spiritual. I'm very grounded. I believe in God. I believe in you know, the heavenly realm. Okay, so for me, anxiety is just it's like a figment of your imagination, I guess, if you will. It's like it's a lie. It's a lie. It's like saying, you know, the devil's a liar. Like, not today, Satan. Nope, not today. Like, it's just something that's put in your mind, but it's not real. Like, you have to rely on, for me, I rely on God. I rely on praying to God. I rely on giving it to God. I rely on praying and saying, Lord, here it is. This is, you know, this is what I'm going through. You know what I'm going through. You know, I give it to you. I let you handle it, or guide me, or teach me, or give me something in a dream, or give me an affirmation or something to that effect, for the Lord to speak to me. I pray to him to ask him to speak to me. But I try not to stay in that thing of anxiety, because the anxiety is not of God. Because in the Bible it says, fear not. Faith over fear. It talks about not fearing. Actually, it mentions like not fearing, like multiple times throughout the Bible, which is kind of like enough, like once a day. So it's saying, fear not, do not fear, step out in faith. You know, don't have anxiety, because anxiety is not faith based. Anxiety is not, basically it's saying you're not trusting God, you're not trusting the process, you're not trusting it, and you're freaking out and you're getting anxiety. Trust God, trust God, trust the process, let it go, pray on it. Don't receive anxiety. That's like that video that's going on, that's it's my anxiety, oh, it's my anxiety. And it's a catchy song, but the moment I heard it, I said, I'm not receiving that. That's, you know, people don't realize that what they're doing while they're doing the video, even though it's the trend and it's a viral, you're pouring that into your life. You're claiming it. You're actually claiming it. You're doing the video, but you're claiming you're my anxiety. But then they came out with the one that says, Jesus, Jesus. That's the one that I did. It's actually on my page. That's the one that I did. That's the one, because that's who I rely on. I rely on Jesus. I'm not claiming anxiety in my life. I'm not claiming anxiety in any way, shape, or form. I am leaving it all to the Lord, and He will handle it all for me. Because Jesus, I'm not claiming anxiety in my life. I'm not claiming anxiety in any way, shape, or form. I am leaving it all to the Lord, and He will handle it all for me, because I have a wonderful Father who is protected. He protects me. He's merciful, and He's a wonderful God. So I leave everything to Him. So I hope that helps somebody. It's not exactly what this is, but for me, this is how I translated it in my walk, in my faith with the Lord, and my spiritual. That's how I got it. Okay, so I hope that helps someone. Okay, don't claim anxiety. Okay, don't believe in it. Don't claim it. Rely on a higher power. Okay, that will take care of it all. All right, I will see you all tomorrow. Thank you for all who came in, who hung out, who tapped, who came in and out, and I see you all. I appreciate each and every one of you. I love you all.